We are the farmers.
Hey guys, Kitty here. So it's my favorite time of the month, Darkmoon Faire, and I'm going to explain to you one way where you can earn a pretty decent amount of gold in very little time. So what I just got finished doing is I just went ahead and fished up roughly 100 of these Darkmoon Dagger Maws. It took me about 20 minutes, so that's not bad at all. What I'm going to do with these Darkmoon Dagger Maws is I'm going to go ahead and buy the Faded Treasure Map. What this Faded Treasure Map does is you have to solve 4 clues, and in return it'll give you a few potions as well as 100 Darkmoon Prize Tickets. You can, if you would like, to farm more of these Darkmoon Dagger Maws. Like I said, it took me about 20 minutes to farm 100. So in about an hour, you can buy 3 translucent shells or 6 of these blorb bubbles. You can see that the market value is about 2k for the blorb bubbles and 4k for the translucent shells, but I never was able to sell them at that price. I sold mine for 700 gold for the translucent shell, and for, you know, roughly 500 to 1,000 gold for the blorps bubble. So if you can't get away with solving or selling these blorb bubbles for, let's say, you know, 800 gold, you know, you're getting 6 of them. You're looking at what, 3,200 gold? 4,800 gold. Sorry, my math's really bad. You're looking at 4,800 gold per hour if you just sell these blorb bubbles at 800 apiece. It might take a while for them to sell, might not. Your server might be a little bit different. Like I said, the market value is 2,000, but I can tell you that I was not able to sell them at that price. But back to what we were talking about, we're going to go ahead and buy this Faded Treasure Map. You can only buy one of these Faded Treasure Maps once per character. And with those Darkmoon tickets, what we're going to do is we're going to go and buy replica pieces. Now, replica pieces, they are a level 60 requirement in order to purchase. So you can, if you wanted to, I know some people do this, make a Death Knight, level it to level 55 to 60, and then buy the replica pieces on your Death Knight and sell those replica pieces, since it only requires level 60. But what these replica pieces are is they're just replica tier pieces. You know, that's what that set would look like. And that's what that set would look like. And people spend roughly 10 to 20,000. I was able to sell a few pieces. I sold this feat last Darkmoon Faire for 10.7 thousand. It took me within a week to sell those boots, so it didn't take me too long to sell at all. So that's one thing to keep a note. These things might not sell right away, but every piece is roughly going for about 10k plus. Some of these pieces are going for about 8k. But we're looking at these 55 pieces. If we were to buy that Faded Map, we were to farm 100 of these tickets in 20 minutes. We would need to farm 10 more of the tickets through, you know, through the prizes. And we were to be able to buy either 2 55 pieces or 1 75 piece. And, you know, that's roughly 20 minutes of my time for about, you know, if I was to buy 2 of these pieces, it was 20 minutes to farm those 100 tickets, plus whatever time it took me to solve the treasure map, as well as farming another 10 tickets. We're looking at, you know, 2 pieces. You know, if I was just to buy these 2 right here, that's about 18,000 gold. So that's very, very decent amount of gold for little effort. You can only buy one of these pieces once per character. So I will never be able to buy these pair of boots again on my druid. I would have to make another druid or any class, you know, for what class you're playing in order to buy another pair of these boots. So they are only once per character per lifetime. But if you haven't done this, you know, it might take you a while in order to obtain, you know, all 16 pieces throughout how many characters you have. Remember, it has to be 60 plus, so your character doesn't have to be level 100. So that's a very, very easy gold to make while the Darkmoon Faire is going on. So just keep that in mind. Thanks for watching, guys, and have a good one.